Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Where we last left off, we came back from Aya after talking about going to the Remnant Vault there and doing some stuff. Now, I am just going around, seeing what else I can do, talking to people. Oh, I've got to collect my rewards, I know it's there for a reason. Oh, which means now I can actually upgrade that stuff, so I'm just going to do that. Valkyrie, there it is. Gimme. Good, now I can actually make it. Alright, as I was saying, we're back on the ship, we're talking to people, seeing what's going on. Hopefully, nothing too big. I'll head to the front later, I'll go down first. Whoa, where's the frame rate shitting? Okay. For some reason it was all the way down to 20. I think it was... I don't actually know why.
Now, exaltation. The Ket just keep asking for more trouble.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in line.
Drac, what are you doing up here?
Pathfinder?
Stories?
Got any stories, or...?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
No.
Tell me more about fighting...
Destined are annoying. Quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view. Their friends, too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me.
Okay.
Perfect for grenade practice.
Tell me more about...
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Any more?
Tell me...
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
I like being on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire.
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group.
I'm assuming this is
Saw it pull
before
off
the
my
600
usual
years
stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I'd crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in.
Why are you
Never
shouting?
even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
Anything else?
Tell me more about...
Ascendant. Keep your distance. Don't let them get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
Tell me more...
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range. Keep your distance. Shoot them in the red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank them.
Yeah.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
That is great advice.
Tell me more...
Shoot stuff and don't die.
Why does it keep saying...
Always works for me.
That's it. Bye. Alright, nothing new in here. Gil, what you got? Turn around fast.
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon's ship?
Maybe.
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Tell me you have a better plan of escape this go-around.
Maybe.
I've got it all under control.
How naive do I look? Just... stay out of the skirts, huh?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
I kind of just noticed a thing about Callow, so I guess I'll ask.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Oh, now it... Oh, okay.
Anytime.
I guess it must have just been me that saw it weird. My eyes are affecting me. Which makes no sense, because they always would affect me, because I look... Never mind. What are you doing? Why do we still have this in my ship?
That vault on Aya was so... gorgeous. So alive. And Meridian might be the key to the others.
No wonder the Archon wants to control it, like everything in Helios.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder, and making sure we're ready for a fight.
Any more Commando Wars?
Always liked Janae. She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic protege. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing, crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Ouch.
They didn't feel it for long. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
No.
Any more Commando War stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
See you.
There was this one time I made my telekinesis pick up a sandwich. And then I crushed the sandwich. By accident. I don't know. Cutscene.
Come on, I need a way out of this.
Not sure how I can help.
Something I should know about?
Hey, I was just... How you doing? I'm... Great, just, I told you I'd screw it up, and I have. Remember Varand? Contacting the Angara? She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
Sure, why wouldn't I help?
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we go after them?
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outsiders. So I took initiative. Gave her data and tech so she could mod it. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
Why didn't you alert everyone immediately?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll know. Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. Something made them think there wasn't. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to involve you. Like I said, I screwed up.
You did. You did, Liam. We're barely here a couple weeks and you've already screwed things up this much. I thought you were supposed to be a security personnel. You know you shouldn't give out information like this to random people just to make nice. I'm not... No! It's on you!
This goes south. You're on the hook for it.
I know, and I'll fix it. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. And... sorry.
It's fine, I guess. We'll sort this out. But you owe me big time for this.
Still waiting to find that pirate hiding place. To get Varand and the damn data I passed her.
Let's hang out with a beer, I guess. Where are we going? Oh, here.
Ephra likes karaoke.
Where the hell did that come from?
What? What? That was pointless and not very endearing at all. I didn't do anything. It just seemed very weird. Hey, to show we're friends, let's have a drink and then just say something random. Ephra liked karaoke. Okay. It's just... Why?
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jaal to show him. Ah, there he is.
Why?
Jaal, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jaal needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The Exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jaal is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
Well, not your only one.
And you're taking good care of him. Just remember why you came here too. There is a new alien species on your table.
My hands actually shook when I made the first incision. See this bone-like armor? It feels as strong as a Krogan's frontal plate.
I'll take your word for it.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Yes, but you're a scientist. You should know that there's never really a definitive answer until you've found a definitive answer. Does that make sense? It's like, you've barely had a chance to have a look at these guys. You just basically say, oh yeah, there's no point, no hope, it can't be fixed. You know, genome stuff. It's like, they literally turned someone into something else. So can't we just do the same thing, take their stuff and make it so then it turns them back? Oh, it's not that easy. Well then, look into it. Don't just give up because it's like, yeah, it's permanent. Yeah. Now look at this, ooh! That's literally how she's acting.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
That's nice. Read email from Liam, go to the brief field and Sylvester Sidon. What? What? What the hell happened there?
Ryder?
Lexi?
I'll let you get back.
I'll be here if you need me.
I don't need you. I never need you. Why is this... Respec station? Oh, right.
Not much to say about the facility involved.
Jaal? Looking at helmets for?
Aksul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Oh?
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once. Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh and see her eyes. She kissed me and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
Sounds fun.
I have a bad feeling about this.
My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in the Resistance.
What? Why would you ask? No.
Where is Aliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the Ket. Their children survived.
Why is that? No, I'm not interested in Jaal.
Well, enough about that.
Goodbye.
I'll see you later, Jaal.
Stay strong and clear.
I mean, I want to bang you, but I don't want to have a relationship with you. Just to see how it works. You know. Nothing new here. Whoa. Why is it slowing down at random times? Is it because something's happening? We got, can we talk on camera? From Kerry to Vessa. Hello, Ryder. Things are... and a whole new species. If you can talk to the wreckage, you know where to find me. Sure. I can archive this now. Message to the Nexus. Director John 10. Ryder, I've been reviewing all the messages you forwarded from the Angaran. It's encouraging to see that even in these initial phases of contact, we have supporters among them, though it's equally clear we have our work cut out for us if we're winning over the rest. But I'm confident you're on the right track. I would have been surprised if the Angara hadn't expressed skepticism. First contact is a complicated situation. If roles were reversed, I'd be suspicious of them if they arrived on our doorstep. This message is long, they'll provide... Okay. Update on Jaal. You thought you should know. I spoke to Jaal. After some reflection, he seems to accept that the process of exaltation cannot be reversed. I apologize if I was harsh before. I can get a little passionate when it comes to patients in my professional opinion. I know you are only trying to help, and ultimately we both just want what's best for the Tempest crew. I continue to run tests and study the data we obtained from the Paquette facility regarding exaltation, but right now I must believe that what the evidence tells to me, which is that exaltation is permanent. Sure, whatever. Communication from Jaal. The Majorshepard sent some news from Aya that she asked me to share with you. Under her guidance, officials are again allowing study on the Aya Vault. It comes with great risk, of course, so she is restricting participation to her brightest students under armed guard. Although she doesn't have your ability to interface the remnants, she wants to be ready to assist you however she can once Meridian is found. These are interesting and exciting times. Dearest. In your culture, is dearest too strong a word to use when two people are fond of each other, and is fond too strong a word to use when two people enjoy flirting with each other? I enjoy you. Even now I'm smiling. I smile picturing your face. And Gara are free with our emotions, and it feels normal for me to lay mine at your feet. I hope this is not too strange for your species and that you can comfortably accept them. I enjoy you, but more than that, I adore your strength and courage and beauty. Your dearest Jaal. Sure? He's just showing affection, I guess. It's fine. As long as it's not like, I want to straddle you and tie you to my bed frame. I have a picture of you and I lick it every day. Then it will be weird.
At least we managed to save the Moshai.
Oh, shit.
I only wish we could have saved more.
Subi, here's your plan. Rub it on your face.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at me.
Right. Was that it?
Pathfinder.
Okay.
I should get back to things.
Sounds...
Yes, it does sound good. Whoa. Go to Gadar reporting the Gavorkan system. I go where I want, thank you very much. And I'd like to go back to the Nexus.
I don't believe it. Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it.
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this.
Okay.
You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right!
Hi. I'm just going to awkwardly stare at you. What's this about or enough? Enough, I guess.
Knock it off, both of you!
Sure. Once he gets off my back about how I work on the Tempest.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
I can see how you'd feel that way.
Seriously? Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge.
Kill.
If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
I can see about, you know, upgrading things if we need it to be upgraded for the time. But Gil, the way Gil's going about it is acting like such a dick. It's like, yeah, they're all dead now, it doesn't matter what they did. I'm better. It's like, if he phrased it better, I would be behind him, but because he's saying it like that, and he's being very confrontational about it, it's being really annoying. Let me look at it this way. Having it as a stock standard on the day it came out and not upgrading it at all isn't the best thing, especially when we're actually in the system and things are different than what we thought they were. Like, they probably made a shield system that was for Aya with low weather conditions. However, right now, the Aya has a lot of weather conditions that weren't there before, and the shields probably can't compensate for that. However, Callow is saying the right thing. Is like, you shouldn't really be updating these things while they're in the middle of being used in space. Plus, it's all this new technology, and Gil just going around changing things isn't working. It'd be better if they were working together. You know, like, it's okay to start upgrading things, but you should really talk about this stuff first, so then you can have 100% behind what's going on. So I prefer a third option where it's like, you're both right, but you're also both wrong. Gil, stop being a dick. Callow and Gil, work together on these. I will say, even though Gil's being a dick, I'll agree with Gil.
The Tempest is ours now. She has to serve our mission first in whatever capacity we need. Gil, change whatever you have to.
I wonder, in time, will strangers be treating your achievements so carelessly?
Peace and quiet, finally. Thanks, Ryder.
No, I'm not behind you 100% on that.
Okay, show's over. Back to it.
Gil.
A foolish thing to get angry over, isn't it? I suppose the Tempest is just like any other ship, to be taken apart and put back together. Or she will be, once Gil's had his way.
Gil's upgrading the Tempest, not scrapping her. She's in good hands.
I wish I could believe you. But perhaps... Anything else?
Tell me something else about the ship.
I'm sorry, Ryder. I don't really feel like reminiscing.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
There is.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of...
Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I like PB. But I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by accident.
Is that easy to do?
It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
It probably has like a big ass button that's just very easy to press. It's like you just stroke it and it goes off. It's like, oh, someone wants to escape, eject, eject! Alright, let's go talk to Gil. And I can tell him to keep his shit down. If he's still a dick about the whole thing, I'm gonna have some serious talk to.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Nothing.
Good talking
Nothing
to you.
with you.
Anytime.
Talking with Callow, he's angry about it. You don't know shit. This is... Let's just get out of here, okay? I just want to go... I want to go home. Up we go. Galaxy map. What the fuck is...
Anomaly detected.
What, really? Where? Why is the frame rate going so bad?
Probes launched. I found something.
That's nice. What is it? An Angaran satellite? It is...
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Let me check this area first out. Remnant. Okay. Zoom out again. There we go. I don't know what's going on in that area, but it's shit in itself. 100%. 100%. 100, 100, 100. Right, let's head to the Nexus. Because we got some stuff to hand in, people to talk to, you know, the usual. Plus there might be some new stuff about, I don't know. Maybe we have an embassy on the Nexus now. Why is the frame rate going so bad? It was fine! Firefighters, Path of the Hero, comparatively alien, PB secret project. Yes, I wish to disembark. Boom. There's the ship. You know, I missed the way Mass Effect 2 did things, where you could just upgrade your actual ship. You know, have those cyclonic barrier system, the Solarian or whatever armor, more fuel, those kind of things. That was cool. And they took it out of Mass Effect 3, and then it's only used for like armor stuff here. I don't know. Anyway, we're back. There's a tree. Alright, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save over this one. Alright, we've got some things here to do. I'm gonna highlight that so I can speak with care.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and...
I saw it was very clear that this wasn't a military operation.
I can see that.
Hello?
I mean, if the cat decide to focus on them, I worry about them, but...
It makes them feel safer, doesn't it?
A reminder
Just
that
a bit.
alcoholic beverages must be consumed within private...
You're the Pathfinder! Thank you so much for returning the Noshai to us.
It's fine.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people really cherish her.
She is dear to us. By the way, you should know. The head of our delegation is at your cultural center. He'd be honored to speak with you.
Alright. I guess I'll try and find him later. Carrie, what's up?
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
Things are going well.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water. Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Maybe, but we'd have to ask.
If the Angara say yes, I don't see why not.
I wonder who gets to make that call. The Angara don't have much of a government left. Okay, that's... Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
Sure, I guess. I'm more interested in just getting things done, I guess. More than getting Tan happy.
Those ships were grounded for so long. Nice to see them doing what they were made to.
Petra?
I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
He might have.
I'm sure he would have, to be with you guys.
Yeah, I think so too. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
He might have.
It's such a mess.
But we're going to stop here. In the next episode, we're going to continue on, talk to some people, do some things,
I don't know what I'm going to do.
complete some quests. But for now, this has been Majorshepard. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I shall see you next time, guys. Until then, ciao.